Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a boy named John. By nature, John was very curious. He always wanted to seek more knowledge about things around. One sunny morning, as John was sitting with his grandfather, John turned around his eyes towards his grandfather and said,
"Grandfather, can you teach me how to become a super successful person? As I want to super successful when I grow up."
Grandfather smiled and said, "Of course, my son. But first let me show you something." Then grandfather led John to a nearby nursery. There were rows of vibrant flowers and lush green plants. Grandfather bought 2 plants and handed over to John. They came back home and planted one plant inside the room, and planted other plant outside in garden, where it could feel the warmth of sun and caress of the wind. After finishing the work in the garden, grandfather asked John, "Hi John, what do you think, which plant will grow fast?" John pondered for a moment and said,
"This one, grandfather. It's safe from all dangers from outside."
Listening to John, the grandfather said, "Sometimes things are not always what they seem." After almost 4 years, John grew up to a young boy. One day, while walking with his grandfather, John said, with excitement and curiosity,
"Grandfather, do you remember once how I asked you about successful life? And you promised me to teach me how to become a successful person in life. Well, this time you have to tell me."
Listening to John, grandfather smiled knowingly and said, "Of course, John, my son. But let's first check those plants we planted together." John followed his grandfathers to the spot where they planted 2 plants years ago. John, astonished to see the plant they kept inside home, had grown to a small tree, its branches reaching towards the roof of the room. But what caught John's attention the most was the plant they had planted outside. It had flourished into a magnificent tree, its sturdy trunk and sparkling branches casting a cool shadow. Looking at such big tree, John exclaimed in amazement,
"Wow, grandfather, look at how big and strong the tree outside has become."
Then the grandfather said, "You see, Jack, success is not just about staying safe and comfortable. It's about facing challenges head-on and growing stronger through them." John said,
"You mean success about taking risks and learning from them?"
Grandfather replied with a nod, "Exactly, John, my son. Life is all about taking risks to become a successful person. Just like those plants, when we face the storms of life and step out of our comfort zone, we emerge stronger than before." Listening to grandfather, John found a new sense of determination inside himself. He thanked his grandfather and set out his journey, ready to embrace whatever challenges came his way. As the years passed, John encountered many ups and downs in his life, but he always remembered the story of 2 plants told by his grandfather. And sure enough, with hard work and sprinkle of courage, John achieved his dreams and became a successful man.
Thanks for your time. If you like our video, subscribe us and share with friends.